Welcome to Toffee TV. It is the Everton News Daily. Rafa Benitez has praised Fabian Delph's return to fitness and his form in the last two games. He came on as a second half substitute against Wolves in the 2-1 defeat there and was given man of the match in Sunday's 0-0 draw with Tottenham Hotspur at Goodison Park. The manager has said that he's been really impressed with Delph, the way he's come back after such a long absence and been straight into the side and worked hard. And he also praised new rehabilitation coach Christian Fernandez, who joined a couple of weeks ago, saying we're already beginning to see the impacts of having him here in terms of getting players back. He spoke about Yerry Mina being close to returning, Abdoulaye Doucouré as well. So Christian Fernandez being given a lot of praise for his role so far. And it's exactly what Everton need. Everton need players back. Delph's proved that. He's come, a lot of people will have written him off as an Everton player, but he's come in and got himself fit and proved that he can be a useful addition. He's been very good in the last two games, so hopefully that continues. But the manager clearly impressed with Fernandez's work rate so far at the club, so hopefully that will continue and we can get Abdoulaye Doucouré back, Dominic Calvert-Lewin back before too long as well, because they are both important definitely for us as we move forward. Everton target Luis Diaz will remain at Porto after the January transfer window. That is according to reports today from Portugal. The Blues had tried to sign the Colombian winger in the August transfer window. It looked at one stage like that deal was definitely going to go through. It didn't happen. Diaz has been in sparkling form for Porto this season and also scored a couple of goals in the Champions League as well. And those reports saying that they will consider selling him, but it'll be next summer, not January. A lot of earlier reports had stated that Everton would move for the winger in January. But right now it doesn't seem like that is going to be a possibility, which is a pity because he does look like someone Everton could really do with. He can beat a man, score goals, works incredibly hard, and having him on one side and Richarlison on the other is definitely an exciting prospect. But it hasn't happened, and whether it does remains to be seen. But it's a pity because he is a very, very good player and we could do with him right now. Another winger Everton are looking at and are considering a move for, and this has come out of France again today, is Lille winger Jonathon Ikone. The 23-year-old Lille winger has 18 months left on his current contract to run at Lille. There's a lot of thought in France that Lille will try to cash in on him now rather than continue to allow his contract to run down. Again, Rafa Benitez spoke last week and said that he would have some money to spend in January, but it wouldn't be loads. Did kind of hint at trying to be creative with deals. So maybe try to take some of these players on loan with a view to a permanent deal, or, buy now, pay later kind of thing. And maybe Ikone would be one of those. Someone whose contract is running down. You take over his wages and pay a loan fee and then pay the rest of it in the summer. Again, depending on what Everton are able to do next summer. Hopefully, things will be better next summer as well. More players drop off the wage bill, of course. And Everton will probably look to move players on. Some stories circulating today, albeit not in many publications, that Everton will be willing to listen to offers for Mason Holgate in January. That wouldn't surprise me. Holgate was dismissed in injury time during that 0-0 draw with Tottenham after a high challenge on Højbjerg. He was sent off. And he's someone who's fallen out of favour at Everton, and at 25 years of age might be looking for a new challenge or a new club to really go and put his roots down and get his career up and running properly. And Everton, might be someone who fetches Everton some money which they can then reinvest. So we'll have to wait and see whether that is the case. But a couple of wingers catching Everton's eye, and I think that's important. I think that's what we need. We need more creativity, more firepower, more goals in the final third. And I think the manager and hopefully the recruiting staff have identified that and have got their eyes on some players. So fingers crossed for that. It is a slow news day. It's the international break. So it has been quiet. There you go. Give the video a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't. We'd be much appreciated. Otherwise, thanks very much for watching. See you later.